Alright, we're live after a little bit of a delay. We are live. Alright, so this is going to be episode 3, Pokemon Randomizer for Ultra Moon. Not to say. Last episode we left off, we got to Mali Island. The team absolutely juiced. Chucked so many dive balls at a Heatran. Shook for some reason. But now we're here. We have a lot of encounters ahead of us, but we also have a lot of story to do today. So we're going to hop right in and go to this Poke Center. Check out the shop and see what they got. Because I wanted to wait just in case it had dive balls. It's got Ultras. Okay, nothing crazy in here. Let's see what's in this shop. Okay, it's a TM shop. Dark Pulse, not dive balls, but dive, low kick, Accelerock, and heavy slam. Solid moves, actually moves that I might come back for here in a little while, but we'll see what happens. Heal up just because why not? And alright. So we have to go fight How. Crazy how that works. Crazy. Alright, sends a Banette. We send out the GOAT, Palkia. Probably gonna have to pull him from being the starter for a little bit. Okay, well, Hal has 5 people, so this is gonna be a challenge. He's gonna use a Z move. Z curse, that's gonna hurt him a lot. It's also gonna hurt me a lot though. Alright, let's Water Pulse. Take him out. And then we will gladly swap here in a second. Because he's going to get afflicted by the curse. Yeah, and Mega. Alright, we'll swap to Skrilla. Use attack. Now I do nothing. Hit it with a Flame Wheel. Second Flame Wheel, take him out. Oh, he's switching to a Talonflame. Interesting. Can I Mach Punch this thing? Not very effective. Razor Wind with a Whirlwind. We'll switch. We'll bring in... Can I bring in Sceptile? No, I can't bring in Sceptile on this thing. I can bring in Jolteon. Sheesh, it was a crit. It's the only reason why I did so much. Alright, well, Thunderfang. Oh, lives on 1. Use Agility. I'll heal. Make it safe, because he's probably going to outspeed me. I don't want him to hit me. He's going to whip up Razor Wind again. Roost. Okay, didn't hit me. Should have went for it, but it's fine. He probably would have still outsped me. Roost, yeah, double Roost. And then he's going to use this Razor Wind. Won't kill. And Thunderfang. Dope. Alright. What's next? Is he going to bring back out the Yen Mega? Yep. Alright, we'll stay in and just Thunderfang it. Let's go take it out. Claydol? No, Cyndaquil. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess just keep going with the Thunderfangs. Try and get a para. Flame Charge. Light Work, no reaction. Yeah, drop that speed. Light Work, still no reaction. Clan Pearl. I'm gonna heal real quick and then I'll Thunderfang. The Gold Jolteonite out here. It's fine. Let's still super effective against you, I believe, so we should be good here. Okay, iron defense again. He's just going to defend up. Lower his speed. Oh, 1 HP. Alright, Clamp roll down. That's going to defeat How. Gosh, good thing I actually didn't face the team that How was supposed to have. The team that How's supposed to have is actually pretty solid. Like Canium Z. Alright, let's go in and heal. Do you give me a new shop because of the Z crystal I just got? Nope. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at our PC. We haven't looked at our PC in a while, and there's kind of some mons that we might want to replace. Like, I don't think Gigalith has really even done anything. And we have a lot of mons in here. We have a Hydreigon. He's just a rock type. Dartrix might be an idea, but we'll hold off from Dartrix for now, just because it has normalized. So, okay, we're going to wait. We're going to wait a minute. I feel like this is too quiet. Turn that up. Okay. So, Mallet Garden. Okay, I might have made it too loud now. Mallet Garden. There is an encounter here. There's also an encounter in Mallet City. Let's see what items we can find out here. Alright. Our encounter for Mallet Garden is a Hoppip. That's awful. Unless it has some sort of broken ability, it didn't display it. I'm just gonna hit it with a Water Pulse, and if it lives, I'll catch it. Okay. I may have made this worse. Alright, level 31. I forgot to change that out. This is fire. Super hot fire. It has Neuroforce. Powers up moves that are super effective. It's actually pretty solid. If it was a jump bluff, it'd actually kind of be useful. Not a jump bluff. I don't remember. Alright, let's swap our lead. I mean, everybody's kind of the same level now, which is cool, except for Gigalith. Shuckaberry. See if I can grab an item out of here. Okay, no. Let's see what our could have been encounter was. Krabby. Okay, so just garbage in this area all around. Got it. Little 14 Krabby. Okay. I heard they serve tea somewhere in my garden. I'll start my search from the bridge here. Why don't you start around the edge of the garden? Oh, I gotta fight this kid now. That's right. We were leading Palkia because he had the amulet coin. A Furfu. Is that a rock type Furfu? I guess we're gonna find out here in a second. Headbutt. Jeez. tail whip. And we'll outspeed, so we'll go for the Thunder Fang. There we go. $5,100, $7,590, heightened attack. We'll just take that. What's this? Prism scale. Probably not gonna have many opportunities. Is that Kukui? What are you doing here, bro? Bro, why are you everywhere? Thought you just said you couldn't make it here. Oh, you were. That's right. That was beforehand. Forgot time passes a lot faster in this game. Okay, so our encounter for Malay Garden was a Hoppip. Okay, so we still get the Malay City encounter and the Route 11 encounter, which I'm sure this has to be the place for it. Oh no, never mind. Ether. See, why couldn't I have gotten this Hoopa? That would have been great. Run away from it. Cleffa. Honestly, I would have been fine taking a Cleffa because I can get that thing all the way to Clefable and it's fairy type, and we could actually use a fairy type on this team. Especially with how bulky fairies are in this gen. Oh, Whalmer. Oh, the boy. Here comes the boy. Goodbye, boy. TM35, we got Dragon Pulse. I think I have Dragon Breath currently on Palkia. So I might actually want to teach a Dragon Pulse. For some reason, Monferno can learn it. Yeah, Dragon Breath as opposed to Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse 85-100, 60-100. The only thing is the paralysis, but I'll take the damage. I'll teach someone else something for paralysis. Anybody else want to teach? Teaching V Create to Sceptile might be a sick move. Honestly, I thought about it last episode. Yeah, I'll get rid of Quick Attack for V Create. Why not? Okay, that doesn't really make sense, but alright. Why my Monferno can learn Absorb? Is it because it was the Rowlet early on? Did Monferno take the place of the Rowlet? I did pick Rowlet in the beginning, technically. So that'd be interesting if that's why. Alright, let's fly out of here if I can. Yep, let's just fly right to the beginning city. Okay. I think we're all good on health. Yeah, no need to change that. Alright. Talk to Lily. Pew! Pew! What's in here? I'll get them all Sada shop. We got other shops here, like the other city. We can just get What you got? Nothing. Okay, let's bounce. Actually, that's the cashier right there. Probably should have just asked him. Want to see if your mark's randomized. Hey, what's up, Corgi? Yeah, no, the run is juiced, man. Just easy ninja set. Oh, I don't need any of that. Yeah, the run is juiced. This is a team. Got Jolteon, Tortuga, Gigalith, Monferno, Palkia, and a Mega Sceptile. It's always Mega. 24/7. Thing's broken. Whole team busted right now. It's insane. We have only lost one Mon, and it was early on. And it was a Houndour. No, not a Houndour. It was a Poochyena. And it just got wrong place, wrong time. But welcome. That's a gym. They have gyms here? Welcome to Cantonian in the making. This is the Cantonian gym. You can challenge us if you pay one. Name is Gym Guide. That's funny. Why do I have to pay $1,000? I'll challenge. Why not? Let's just do it. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is like Lieutenant Surge's thing. Why did I do this? Okay, no, I don't actually have to do it. Okay. I've never done this before in the other games. Sends out a Flareon. Oh yeah? I'll send out my Jolteon. Suck it, nerd. And I'm going to swap out because I didn't heal. We'll send in Crush. Why not? Finally get him some love. He's almost a Caracosta. We might have to keep him in soon. Alright, let's... He may have dropped my speed. I'll just Aqua Jet. Get the priority. Bang. Alright. Let's just go see if we can fight the leader. Right? Can we do that? Okay, we have to fight this person. Swine up. Swap to Monferno. Get me Skrilla. Get that flame wheel off. Ah, why can't you be one hit? I just don't want to go out and come back in. Because then I'm probably have to pay again. Alright, let's heal. Boom. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, cool. Gym leader? What are you doing here? Come back when you've beaten 4 trainers. Oh, I gotta actually fight 4 trainers? Come on, man. I could've just double battled right there. Dancer Liliana. Steenie. Thunder Fang. So it should do okay damage. Sweet Sin. You gotta do drop my speed. Oh, evasiveness. Let's get a double kick in there. Did more. Think. I'm confusion. Yeah, I still hit through. Let's go. Alright. Okay, now we gotta fight this one. And that'll be the fourth one. Pre-Marina. Sick. That's actually awesome. Okay, and then icy wind. That's fine. Speed drop, but I still outspeed you. Boom. You're physical, right? Yes, super physical. I'll get rid of Aqua Jet. Brine's just too good of a move. You can burn somebody with water. Pretty solid. So we're going to keep that. Now we'll go fight this trainer. Dancer Marcellus. Simisage. We'll stay in here. Shouldn't have stayed in. Please live. Alright. Lost our second Mon. The boy has fainted because I done goofed. So we put the boy back up here. He'll chill with Lucario and Totodile. Alright, let's who am I gonna replace that with? I don't think I have any other electric types. You are strong. You got the Surge badge. Got the Surge badge from Gym Leader. Surge badge suits those who defeated me. It's just a novelty item, but take good care of it. Okay. I really just went in here. 10 soda pops and some Poke Beans. Gulls down the Poke Beans and crunching the soda pop. What? I literally just joined this fake gym just to lose them on. What's wrong with me? Alright, let's go back to the Poke Center and take out Jolteon. I always lose the Jolteon, man. Sad day. Alright, well, there's very few options that make sense. Alright, I'm going to bring in Hydreigon for him. And I'm going to move him with the Poochyena. Stinks. Really does. But it is what it is. Butterfree's cool. I thought about it for a second there. But I think going with the Hydreigon's a good move. Bulkymon. Soon, I'll bring this thing back in if I can get it to level 50 something. So let's bring Hydreigon to the level cap, which for this area is level 29. So I'll bring him to like level 27. Hopefully, he gets a good move. Crunch. I will actually take that instead of Bite. I think I'm gonna teach him Dragon Pulse as well. But this time we'll actually keep Dragon Breath. Is there anything else he can learn? Watch him be able to learn V-Create. He can learn V-Create, that's funny. He can also learn Roar of Time. I mean, honestly, like, what's holding me back from teaching him Roar of Time? What's his special attack? 67? 67, 67? Nothing holding me back from teaching him Roar of Time. Yeah, just get rid of Headbutt and give him Roar of Time. Why not? This Hydreigon's immediately just a monster. Let's put him in the front. Having a stroke right now. Ooh, sorry. Alright, now we can actually progress. RIP Jolteon, but let's bring Hydreigon into the team. Got a Zweilous last run. Didn't get to even use it that long because I literally had to use it to sack. But now, we got a Hydreigon. Bring the boy down. Put him in the front. Perfect. Alright. Let's go. Actually, is Route 11 right down here? Oh, nope. You're looking for Route 10. Went through a thoroughly thrashed by all those bird Pokemon attacking me. I don't have a Route 10 encounter, do I? I should have had Route 10, like... No, Route 9. Jump straight to Route 11. Then Route 10 after I finished the challenge. So, alright. Sorry, I ended up getting lost yet again. Bro, what are you doing? How are you getting so lost? Nerd. Yeek. Yeet. Yeet. Alright. Thank you for your offer. Alright, what you got? Okay, so there's nothing there. Samson, what you doing back here? Regional variants, don't you? Yep. Alright, cool. Just tell me about regional variants. Love it. Oh, there's a totem sticker down there. Howdy, stranger. Live Alola, just read some aloud. Please don't. Thank you. Alright, once we're done with Valley City. Here, hold on. You got anything up here for me? Totem sticker. Give me an item. Give me an item. What's that? Cool. Give me an item. Alright, I actually have to go to Route 10 now. But that means that I'm probably going to encounter a fight. On the way there. Just got that feeling, you know? Actually, maybe not. If I'm reading the thing correctly. What's this? You want to know how Granddaddy's Pokemon are doing? I hope they're okay. Maybe they're going to the island challenge with the new trainer. Oh, is this the person I'm supposed to give the left ball to? Aw, this is so sad. But happy, but sad. Aww. Thank you. I'll take the mental herb. Just felt so sad. I didn't even, when I read what the reward was, I was like, dang. The reward for this isn't even like that great, but it's such a sad story that's actually worth it to do. Do I get an encounter here? This is technically could be my Malay City encounter, so we'll just run it as that. What are you doing here? Dang, being rude for no reason. Alright, cool. Whatever. Alright, let's go our Malay City encounter. It is a Boofalant. Not a bad mon, actually. Alright, Hydreigon. It's actually underleveled for once. We'll hit it with the Crunch. Use Scary Face. Hit with Dragon Breath to get some paralysis going. Ooh. 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 4. Alright, 5 stop. Give me the paralysis. Let's go. We'll heal Hydreigon up. I'd like him to get all the experience from this fight. And then I'll chuck a ball. Use Scary Face again. Sick. He threw. Booflant's a pretty solid mon. Oh, I didn't catch it. Let's take a look. So it should just be normal type if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's just normal. Base, 490 stats. Really good attacker. It's just slow and doesn't have any special attack, which is fine. It's definitely not meant for it. I think it's actually probably it's only weak to fighting because it's a normal type. If I remember correctly, it's actually probably better than Tauros base stat wise. Can you catch? See, it's 495 to 490. So it's got 5 base stat. Hey, chill. Oh no, they're both 490. They're the same exact thing. So it's just like catching a Tauros. If I could actually catch it. Really? Not even a shake? What is this? Bro, why is this Booflant being so ridiculously hard? I'll swap out. Maybe it's just the mon that we're on. I don't respect my Hydreigon because it's 1 level lower than it. I don't want to waste all my Ultra Balls on it. Chuck Premier Ball. I got 99 of them. Maybe it just likes the red and the white. 2. Nope, doesn't like the red and the white. Use Revenge. Didn't do anything to you, so it doesn't do much. Guess we'll use a different ball. Hit him with a great ball. One, 2, 3. Click. Hey, okay. Alright, so we got him. Call him Bill. Buffalo Bill. Let's see his summary. Inner focus. Pokemon's intensely focused and that protects the Pokemon from flinching. Solid. Actually, let me check its nature because it might actually be worth it if it's got boosted attack, lowered speed. It's a pretty broken Booflant. Alright, we're gonna have to keep that in mind. I'm gonna send him back to the box for now though. He might be a sleeper to come in. Alright, Samson. Hey, a friend ball. What a G. Alright, so we got Booflant for our Malay City encounter. Alright, let's go now down to Route 10 where we're supposed to actually go. Oh, an item. Give me that. Dread Plate. Okay. And give me that. Might as well. I'm right here. Nothing else. Alright, cool. Did all we could over here. Let's go south. Alright, Route 10. It's going to attack me. Alright, let's see what it is. Giraffe rig. A gear gaff. We'll Dragon Pulse it. If it lives, we'll catch it. Nice. Not really too keen on the whole giraffe rig thing, but it's a mon, it's an encounter, and it's got a really good ability plus good nature. It's worth it. Okay, that didn't catch it. I'm gonna hit it with a crunch, and if it lives, then we'll catch it. Crunch shouldn't do too much. It's psychic dark, right? Super effective. All right, cool. Giraffe rig's dead. No giraffe rig. All right, so now we're gonna go to our Mount Hukalani encounter. Oh, we could have also gotten a Alolan Sandslash. Love the boy. The boy is sick. Alright, ooh, a berry patch. And there's a Pokemon in it. Who's in the berry? Oh, it's a Dragonite. That would have been sick. I'm gonna run away though. Dang. A Dragonite, bro. Could have gotten that. Oh, I have to actually take out the Dragonite to catch it. To get the berries. Alright, let's take out the Dragonite. Hit him with a Roar of Time. Oh, I wanted it so bad. Who wants to learn Slam? Cerberus? Nah, you don't need it. Alright, give me the berries. Petea berry, Mickleberry, and Petea berry. Cool. Item over here. Poison Barb. Nice. Alright, let's fight the Team Skull, guys. What you got, bro? Mamoswine. Okay. We'll go for a Dragon Pulse. Why not? Don't need to go for a Para. Should have went for the Para. That's gonna kill me. Okay. Yeah, give me Skrilla. I don't know why I just completely blanked on the fact that Mamoswine is ice. I just thought it was ground. Yeah, that was dumb. I almost just lost my Hydreigon because of that. Who wants to learn? Why everybody want to learn Slam? 80, 75. Yeah. Very rarely do other Pokemon switch out. I was just keeping it for dark coverage, but nah, we got Hydreigon for dark coverage now. Alright, now we gotta fight this guy. I think I'm gonna start by immediately swapping. Or healing if he throws out a dark Pokemon. Don't want to get pursued. It's a Flareon. Alright, we're swapping. Give me the goat himself, Crush. Hit him with that brine, brother. Brine him up. Smackdown. Boom. Gone. fought Team Skull guys. Apparently I was supposed to fight Ryuki. I never did. Alright, well, let's take the bus up to the Hokulani Observatory. Alright, well, I'm Mount Hokulani. I mean. We get an encounter up here somewhere. Dang, bruh. That's Mount Lanakila, the highest peak in Alola. Sacred spot, yet the closest you can ever get to a legendary Pokemon of Alola, said to be the Moon Incarnate. That's right. Right over there, on the peak of Lanakila. That's where they established our Pokemon League. Nice. I'm so tired today, man. Alright. Where can I get this super secret encounter? Oh, hey, Poke Center. Hey, shop. It's a Pokemart. Alright, what are we gonna get? Ampharosite. Love it. A Flame Orb. Relic Band. It's free. Why not? Let's grab it. Iron Ball. Amaze Mulch. Cool. What you got up here? Let's grab a couple more Ultra Balls. Just because I used a couple already. Let's grab some more Super Pots. Alright, cool. And then let's heal up. Boofland. I'm really considering that Boofland, honestly, in place of the Gigalith. I'll still hold off for now. Anything behind here? Totem sticker. And what's that? Can't even get oh, there we go. A level ball. Hey, okay. Samson Oak. Minior comes down from space like a shooting star. These Miniors seem to shine in different colors. Here, I got something for you. A moon ball. Oh, wow. I'll try to complete your Pokedex for Rotom's sake as well. Appreciate you, Samson. Alright, let's go actually talk to the dude now. Mulaney. Probably Mulaney. Steelium Z, bro. Everybody just giving me Z moves. This is how useless these things are. They give them away to you for free, like half the game. You don't have to do nothing for them. I've got 4 recently just off doing diddly squat. Hokulani Observatory, we view distant planets and galaxies with the help of Pokemon like Togedemaru and Charjabug, of course. Tech U. Guess it's time to feed you guys. Bzzzt. What you doing? Hey, a Comet Shard. Cool. I don't know what it does, but cool. Oh, hey, you got a thing behind you. 25 totem stickers. Cool. Anybody want to give me anything else? Cool. Alright. Hey, what is the magnitude of a star that's 10 times brighter than the 5th magnitude star? 50? Thanks. Cool. Money. Alright, what about you? You want to give me anything? No? Alright, I'm going forward. What's up, Magnemite? Beep. Boop, beep, boop, 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 beep. Bee, boo, boo, bop, boo, boo, bop. The song that goes bee, boo, boo, bop, boo, boo, bop. Locked due to security system. Alright, we'll go this way then. Sophocles, what's up, my dude? hated you earlier because of you making me do, what's it called, the Festival Plaza. Yeah, hate you for that. But normally, I'm cool with you. We alright. Yeah, any items in here that I could just take. It's the Ping Totem Pokemon 2.0. It's supposed to summon a totem Pokemon, but apparently it's used too much power. Oh, wonder what that's gonna be for. Alright, so they're talking about feeding the charge bugs now. The charge bugs are all gone. Let's see how much actually my dog's going crazy right now. All healed up, ready to go. The other one joined in. I love it. I wonder where they all went. Maybe outside? Question mark. There's just a Togedemaru that's left. The other charge bug that was behind the desk with him is gone too. Ah, yep, they went outside. They're all fed and happy. Zap, zap. I'm missing one. You think you can go find the remaining charge bug? We're only missing 3. They should still be eating in the empty slot by the bus station. Okay. There's a Pokemon buried here. Rustle, rustle, rummage, rummage. Hey, charge bug. Hey, there's another one here. Hey, a second charge bug. How about over here? Crazy. It's almost like there's probably not a third charge bug. Seven Jabug. My man named him by number. 1 Jabug, 2 Jabug, 3 Jabug, 4. I wonder where he is. Totally not over there. What up, 7 Jabug? Jabug, Jabug. Gather this charge bug quickly. I knew there's something special about you. They literally, they're centipedes. They're slow. What do you mean? Switching off the security system. His shoes look like charge bugs. Okay, am I supposed to just follow you guys in there? Why'd you close the door on me, bro? You want to begin the trial? Sure. Alright. First, you need to connect the charge bug that are on the roller. We'll use the electricity from charge bug to power up the machine that let us call the totem Pokemon. Use the 4 buttons on the edge of the roller to rotate the panels to connect the charge bugs in a line. Okay. So cool, just a guessing buttons puzzle. Love it. Trial begin. Alright, let's go there, go there, go there. Okay, let's go back. No, let's do this one. I'm just making this way worse. So let's go back here. Nope, making it way worse again. Let's not hit that one. Let's go here and there. Alright, cool. Random button pressing. I love it. Okay, cool. I should probably, oh, we're fighting the first one. It's a Pumpkaboo. Also, I'm going to re-say it again. I don't catch the wild Pokemon in the trial. Because I can catch this right now, I'm pretty sure. But I wait till the trial's over. Okay, cool. Use Leech Seed. Did it not die? Oh, it still lives on 1. Alright, cool. Pumpkaboo down. Okay. Okay. Gonna need to get another row. Okay, that one was really easy. More power. Okay. A guard of war. Gosh, I'd love to catch this thing right now. Adding a guard of war to this team would be insane. Okay. I have to swap out. Actually, no, I can just crunch it. Wait, it's fairy. What am I doing? I'm literally just gonna keep losing mons if I don't just swap. Use Calm Mind. Yeah, we're gonna swap. This thing will kind of set up, but not gonna fully let it set up. Swap into Sceptile. I just swapped into another dragon. Why am I stupid? I have 3 dragons on this team. At least it used Magical Leaf. Alright, that means we should be able to just go first. I'll use V-Create. Why not? Nope, Draining Kiss. Alright, I'm dead. Okay. Stop being stupid. Is Gigalith actually useful here? Okay, no. We'll just bring in... Yeah, we'll just bring in Monferno. I'm literally just deciding to choke today. I've had a juice squad this entire game and said, you know what? Nah. Let's just break it down. Okay, cool. Magical Leaf. Perfect. Yeah, you use a grass move on me. Alright, dead. Could have just done that from the beginning. Did not have to put myself through that much stress. Also, this thing's about to evolve in 1 level, which makes me very happy. Alright. Electabuzz, it seems like more power pumped into a pinger, the bigger Pokemon, and it tracks. It's amazing. If that's the case, let's try and get more power. Definitely some of the totem Pokemon that the more Charge Bug we connect is direct line. The Electro Current, that is. Okay. So. Got it. Actually, I think I've got it ready too, so may trial to continue. Alright, so what are you going to do? Just put them in a line? Alright, first things first. I'm healing my whole team, and I'm going to not move it around, but just remember that Fairy type is strong. That's all I have to remember, is that Fairy type kills me. Alright, cool. So how you guys want me to do this? Just diagonal? Okay, so we'll put that one there. Put that one there. And then this should... No. Move this one. I wish I... Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. Charge Bird all good and connected now. Everything should be good. Now we're going to hit the pinger. Crazy. It's a Z. More power. Maximum power. The Togedemaru. Ability Lightning Rod can attract electric to itself, but the current is too strong. There's no way Togedemaru's electric sacks can handle all of it. Togedemaru, hang in there. What a G. That's a big boy. He ate that, bro. He ate that. Alright. So. Let's take a look here at my Hydreigon. Because I'm not sure if he's actually weak to electricity or not. I never really pay attention too much. No, it's actually he's resistant. And Togedemaru is weak to fire, fighting, ground. And that's it. I mean, I can just hit him with Crunch. And that'll help. Okay. That did damage. And that did nothing. And it's going to call for allies. Alright, we got to play this a little smart. Okay. So. I could actually probably bring in Gigalith here. No. Hold on. I may want to bring in Monferno. Yeah, I think Monferno's the move. Because I could one-hit the Skarmory, and Togedemaru is weak to him. So we'll bring in Monferno. Probably going to heal first move. Because he's going to Iron Head me. Then I'm not going to get hit by the Skarmory. Oh, it's use Stealth Rock. Okay, it's setting up rocks. Let's focus the Skarmory real quick. Yeah, he's bouncing, so good thing I didn't use that. We'll try and hopefully this gets one hit. No. Okay, use Tailwind. That means he's going to be pushed. Okay, let's heal because he's gonna bounce on me. And I don't want it to die. So okay, use Torment. That's cool. It's fine. Let's re-heal. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, he used Bounce again. Spring Up. This is where I will... Okay. Nope, it's where I'm going to heal. I don't want to get crit. This is going to be a long fight, it seems. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take my hoodie off. Alright, so that brought me down quite a bit. I want to heal one more time and see if I can... Yeah, I want to heal one more time and see if I can get a good roll in the Skarmory to not do anything. Because it might Tailwind me. No. Alright, I'm going to live the bounce, and I can't use Flame Wheel due to Torment. Okay. Weird position here. I could swap. What type is bounce? I never realized what type of bounce actually is. It should be normal if I'm right. So it's flying. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Palkia. Yeah, I'm gonna swap in Palkia here. It'll tank the bounce, and Steel is only half effective to it, so Steel Wing won't do too much. Okay, and he used Tailwind finally. Alright, let's get rid of... Let's use Dragon Pulse. Togedemaru isn't super effective, or isn't weak to Dragon. It's actually half resistant, so let's actually just get rid of Skarmory with this. Spiky Shield. Okay, cool. Good. I picked a good move to do. I picked a good time to use Dragon Pulse. So Skarmory should die. Oh my gosh, 1 HP. Okay, if I'm right here, Togedemaru should bounce. Zip Zap. Okay, not good, not bad. Okay, full heal. I'm gonna go max potion here. I'm gonna need to start buying hyper potions now. Use Steel Wing. Doesn't do much. Tailwind petered out. All right. We're gonna go Water Pulse on the Skarmory. I need it to die. There we go. Okay, Skarmory down. Now, the fun part. I'm gonna need a heal. Use Spiky Shield. Okay, what should I do to this thing? That's why his ground is super effective, but rock isn't doing anything. And dragon is half. Water is neutral, so we're gonna go water. I can't use water pulse. You know what? Let's bring in Sceptile here and use V Create. Please don't do too much. Nothing. Alright, so we're gonna go Super Pot here. Bring him back up to full. And then use V Create, because he's gonna probably bounce here shortly. Yep, there's the bounce. We'll use this opportunity to heal up Monferno, because I can bring him out and, if anything, use a Flame Wheel. Okay, that's super effective. So maybe I should just bring out Monferno. He's going to bounce again. Let's do the same thing, vice versa. Use bounce, spraying up. Alright. Same thing, vice versa. We're going to heal up Sceptile just in case we got to throw him out for like 5 seconds. But we're just going to use, yeah, Super Pots. I just used it on Goat by accident. Okay, well, now I'm going to, oh, I got paralyzed. Do I have another full restore? Oh, God, this sucks. Okay. Give me this. Oh my gosh, it's doing so much. Should I just bring out Gigalith? He doesn't, electricity doesn't do anything, but I'm pretty sure flying is super effective against me. No, flying's resistant, and yeah, we're bringing out Gigalith. I'm just gonna chip this thing down. Honestly, probably gonna sand attack it down. I don't want it to be able to hit me. It's gonna be spiky shield, perfect. All right, sand attack. That's fine. It's gonna probably go for the same thing. So, I'm going to Super Pot. This is boring, I know. Alright, Spiky shielded again. We're going to Sand Attack. We're chipping it. We're going to make sure this thing does not hit me. I flinched. Just trying to think of the best way to go about this. Alright, I'll live another one. So we're going to go for the sand attack this time and hope I don't flinch. It's spiky shielded. Perfect. Don't die. Sand attack. Cool. 2 accuracy drop. I'm just trying to stall as much as possible here. Iron Head. Can you miss? Isn't Iron Head not even a 100% move? Can you miss? You're -2 accuracy. Okay, there we go. Finally. Sand attack on one more time. Now I'm swapping. Spiky shield. Sick. Honestly, let's Iron Defense. Right? Maybe if I don't switch out, just use Iron Defense. It boosts my defense. That way it doesn't hurt nearly as much. And we'll just chip him down all the way. Because I'm running out of potions. So I'm not going to be able to withstand this the whole time. Okay. He's probably going to use Spiky Shield. So we're going to get, yep, Spiky Shield. That's fine. I'm going to Iron Defense up. And we'll do it one more time. Because now it's doing nothing. And we can chip him down. Okay. So the best course of action here is probably just going to go Headbutt. Nope, half resistant. mean, I don't have good moves for this situation, but Headbutt will probably do a solid amount. Nothing. Does nothing. Alright, then I'm sand attacking him down. And I'm swapping. Alright, I'm going to go for this sand attack right here. And then I'm actually going to swap hard here. Actually, no, I'm not, because I didn't heal up the other mons. Let's heal up Sceptile. And then we're going to hard swap. Hopefully into a spiky shield. So there should be spiky shield here. So read the spiky shield. Zing zap, but he missed. Okay, perfect. V create. Missed. Okay, we're gonna go for it again. It used struggle. Oh, so this thing's just gonna... Oh, it's calling its ally. Okay. Why is V create not doing any damage? Did I read this description wrong about this move? The 95, with a hot flame on its forehead, the user hurls itself into its target. This lowers it. Why am I not hitting? We'll just Mega Drain the Dedenne, I guess. This thing's gonna struggle itself, so... What did it have on it? It had a citrus berry on it? Bro, chill. We really just totally struggled down the totem Pokemon. I stalled that hard. That's insane. Sheesh. Well, should get the Mega Drain off on the Dedenne. That's going to be that. It's going to heal me up a little bit, and then it's going to struggle. As long as the struggle don't crit, Mellow will live. Earth Power. Whew. Whew. 90, 100, 80, 100. Yeah, we're going to swap that. Would have been great to have that the entire fight. Oh my gosh. Alright, cool. Totem, down. What a G. Totally just, I really had to just outlast that thing. Bro, he brought me back to the Festival Plaza. Get me out of here. Bro, Kuzma ass, that's funny. Alright, so I'm probably going to have to change not the rule that I've been going with, but technically the only place you can encounter anyone on Mount Hakaluni, Hakalanu, Hakalugi, is in there. So I may have to count my encounter somewhere else for this area, or just miss out on it completely. I'll just let's see. Could go back to where I was a minute ago at what's the place? Mallet Garden, where I got the Hoppit, and we'll just do another encounter in the Mallet Garden. There was a Hoopa in there, but that's not really what I'm going for. So we'll just call the encounter for that place somewhere different, just because I now can't catch him on from there. Or you know, we'll just do it on Route 10. So this Pokemon will be the Mount Hakalani. Pyroar, okay, solid. It's another fire type. Alright, dope. Caught it. What's his ability? I'm gonna call it Nala because it's the female one. If I got the male one, I was gonna call it Simba. Alright, let's see what your summary is. Clear body. Prevents other Pokemon moves or abilities from lowering the Pokemon stats. So that's pretty cool. So if like you face Intimidate, you don't get a lowered attack. Alright, that's cool. Not a bad mon. Not a bad mon at all. Unfortunately, I have a starter that's about to evolve. So I think I'm alright right now. So that's what we'll count the Mount Hakulani. So that's going to be a Pyroar. And we just beat Sophocles. So now we'll probably have to face Guzma here in a second. Alright, everybody's healed. I just had to go back to the garden anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. So I shall be right back. Yo, what's up, Joe? How you doing, my man? Welcome. Were you here for the chair stream for a second ago? I just got back and went and got some water. This man goes, I'm about to get shredded. Rich boy pansy. Cling clang? Alright. Not want to fight? Oh. Ooh, that's a hard one. Alright. I'm going to start with the first one that's off the wall. One Pokemon I hate fighting against. Hawlucha. I don't know why. Every time I fight against a Hawlucha, I always get shredded. I get absolutely destroyed when I face Hawluchas. I hate facing Lugias as well, because they're always so weird. And because I always forget that they're just Psychic type and not water. Let's see, who else? That's two. This Klinklang is gonna murder me. Let's see. By the way, I mean, in real life. Bro, if I see a Rayquaza in real life, I ain't fighting that thing. You see that thing? Super long, super scary. Thing destroy me. Machamp would Mike Tyson me. It would easily just destroy me as well. Let's see. I hate snakes, so any of like Seviper, Arbok, any of those, nah, not for me. I wouldn't want to fight a Pichu, but not for the reason of it could shock me, but for the reason of I don't want to hurt it. I'd feel like I'd mess it up too much. Because like it's a life or death situation. You gotta fight a Pichu. Pichu could kill you. But my God, man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, you know what I'm saying? So if I went against a Pichu, I wouldn't want to fight it, because I would hurt it. I would hurt it too much. I'm gonna use Earth Power here. What else? That's 3. No, that's 4. Last one. Who would I not want to fight? What mon scares me? Jinx. Actually, no. No, Hypno. I don't want to fight a Hypno, bro. That thing's weird. That thing's super weird. Bruh. You can pick all 5. You can pick all 5 legendaries. All of them are scary. To a degree. You don't want to fight any of them. You don't want to fight any legendary if you're a human. You get destroyed. Giratina is a scary one, though. Darkrai also would be pretty scary. I'd fight a Jirachi. I'd easily fight a Jirachi. I think I could take it. Jirachi's one of those mons where, like, it's not, like, crazy good, but it's not bad at all. It's actually really good. Mewtwo would not want to fight a Mewtwo. He would start talking to me and trying to convince... So you picked Nick. I thought about Mr. Mime. I really did. But the thing that got me different about Mr. Mime is this. Mr. Mime is just like seeing a mime on the street. Hey, Monferno's evolving. I feel like I could fight a mime on the street. It wouldn't fight back. I don't think Mr. Mime would fight back. He would just try setting up barriers, but if I managed to get past one of them, which would be really hard, I could probably just wail on him. I feel like that could work. I feel like I could... Mr. Mime's creepy. Super creepy. Super weirdo. There no thoughts behind those eyes. But I think I could take him. What about you? What do you say? Obviously, Giratina is one of yours. Mr. Rhyme, I didn't play Sword or Shield that much, so I didn't use many of the Mr. Mimes, nor did I really fight against them. I don't even think I battled against one. It's better. I like the fact that they gave it a third evolution. Because I feel like a lot of the Kanto mons and some Johto mons need a third evolution finally. Like there's one I can't think of, or just an evolution in general. Like I think Pinsir needs its evolution. Scyther has one, but Pinsir doesn't. It has a Mega, but so does Scizor. What else needs an Evo? A lot of mons need Evos, honestly. I feel like Arbok would be really cool if it got a third evolution, but I don't know what else it could possibly evolve into. Because it's already a really big Cobra. And we have so many snake Pokemon already that it's like, why? Veltal, maybe Spiritomb, Metagross, Steelix. Ooh. Yeah, I was thinking, I was contemplating between saying Onix and Steelix at my 5th spot, but I felt like those are the same. Because it's just two giant rock serpents. One's just coated in metal, and the other is still really scary when it's not coated in metal. Metagross, yeah, no. You're not gonna even hurt it. There's nothing you can do to that thing. Spiritomb, it's just gas, and it's a ghost. Yveltal, obviously, it's just... If you've seen that thing, scary. So, those are some good ones. I feel like you can say, I don't want to fight any of them, and it's a valid statement. Because I feel like 99% of Pokemon you can get wrecked by. I think one for sure that would not put up any single fight whatsoever would be a Happiny. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention to how low my health was. Some of the more forgotten Pokemon should get Evos. Exactly. I agree. Well, we're about to enter the 10th generation of Pokemon here soon. And we're going to get another Legends game, I feel like. And we're supposed to get either a Gen 2 or a Gen 5 remake from what I've seen. I really hope it's Gen 2 so we can go back and get some different Evos going. I also would love for the reintroduction of Mega Evolutions. I feel like, not because I just played X and now I'm playing Ultra Moon. I feel like Megas was like the right thing to do. I feel like Megas make more sense than like Gigantamax, Dynamaxing, and also Terra typing. Even though Terra is good, but it's good because Dynamax was bad. And also these Z moves are garbage. Mega Pokemon is way, way better. So I feel like even if we don't get some Evos, I think we should get some Megas. For sure. Like, you know how many people probably want to see a Mega Dragonite? That'd be sick. Also, I'm probably biased on this, but I feel like we need another typing. I feel like we need a new typing to go with an evolution for an Eevee. It defo get Gen 5 because of Scarlet and Violet, how it mentioned Unova. It did mention Unova a lot, but it also does mention Johto a little bit. But I would be more inclined to get a Gen 5 and then a Gen 2 because we already have Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so we don't necessarily need it. But I mean, I just love Gen 2 because Totodile is one of my favorite Pokemon, and so I just love Gen 2 all around. I'm one of the only people who really likes Gen 2 that much. But no, there's definitely some, because honestly, we can get a Legends game of Gen 2. That is true. I think that's probably the direction they'll go if we do get a Gen 2. It'll definitely be a Legends game, which I'm not mad at. But a Gen 5 remake sounds way better because I feel like those games deserve their 3D adaptation. They're just so good. But no, I definitely would go. I would love to see. I want to know where the news is for it. I guess we're gonna get it at the end of the year, like December. I don't remember when the next direct is for it, but I'm excited because we got Legends Arceus last year around this time, and I was super hyped. And oh no, we got Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, which unfortunately flopped. But I loved Diamond and Pearl. I might eventually do a run for that. We need to grab potions. But I'm trying to think of some mons that definitely need some evolutions. It's just hard to think of at the moment. Because we're in desperate need of some. There are some Pokemon that can be saved by an evolution. Look at Dunsparce. The Dunsparce was crazy. Technically, we already have a Legend game that is based in Japan, so you know the game would work. Valid. But I mean, it would make it so that way, like, if you continue off of, if you continue with the same protagonists in Legend Arceus, they could just leave. They could just go to the different area for Johto. So that they could do that still. It would just be a little bit different, but it's not super far away. Like how if they had to go to, like, let's say they did Unova. Isn't that based off of America, I believe? I can't remember right now. It's based off of New York City, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, I mean, like, they could, because I think you could also do a Legends for Kanto as well. So if you do the Legends games right, you can keep them all in the same area for 3 installments, and then, oh hey, we got to super far travel away. And then you start getting to, like, how America, you can go to New York and Alola. I doubt we're going to get games for all of them, but it would be cool. Because I actually really liked the Legends games. I think they were very unique. Alright, let's get a Route 11 encounter. Phantom. Okay, I like that. I'll take that. Phantom's a solid mon. I could probably use it soon, too. Ooh, it's got Misty Surge. Okay. Wait, let's hit it with Slam, even though it's not going to do anything. Yep. I gotta swap. Let's bring in... Yeah, let's bring in Palkia, use a Water Pulse. That should bring it down far. I'm going to kill this thing if I do that, actually. It called for help. Hold up. Wait a minute. What's it bringing? Nothing appeared. Call for help again. Please. While I swap. If you think about it, it will be possible because they will have seen in the past with some of the other Pokemon games. Yeah, that's valid. That's true. Like in this game brings up Kanto a lot, and it's not exactly close to Japan, but it's closer to Japan. So I can see that. That makes sense to me. I just hope that comes soon, because we're probably not getting it. We're probably not getting our Gen 10 until 2025, if I were to take a guess. Because they're going to give us 2 games next year. Because this year's almost over, and we have no dates for it. Pokemon thinks we'll forget it. Oh, 100%. We've made it to 1,000 Pokemon, which no one ever thought would happen. Well, at least the beginning. The beginning didn't plan on going to that many Pokemon. It was just supposed to be Kanto and Johto, and I'm pretty sure that's it. I'd like a Legends Hoenn game, but that's just because I like the Hoenn starters a lot. But who doesn't? They're all perfect. But Pokemon will never die. It will never die. It's too easy. Oh, I just crit this thing. Sick. Pokemon will never die. It's always self-sustaining, and it will always have a demographic no matter what. Which, to be fair, can't be mad at, because I love the games. Like, and a lot of people do, rightfully so. They're good. Except for Sword and Shield. I hate Sword and Shield. It's one of the only games I never finished because I just purely didn't like it. But honestly, as long as they don't like just absolutely just destroy it, there's a way to keep doing Pokemon games forever. I think they need to remake a Coliseum XD thing. I think they need another one of those games to come out where you are forced to catch only certain Pokemon. but just modernize it, because those games did amazing, but we don't get any remakes from them. We're not getting any. Not that we need a remake of Coliseum, although that would be amazing. If we got just another game of it, still though, I think we could. If we do get another Legends game, which stars would be there? I've seen a lot of people speculating that Chikorita would be the grass. You could take Mudkip for the water, and then a lot of people were wanting Chimchar for the fire. So I could see those three being a really solid combination, but just because I don't know if they're gonna do, because let's see, it depends on what generation they do. Because I feel like you have to take one from the generation it's in, right? Because in Legend Arceus we had Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott. So maybe not. So maybe not a Gen 2 Mon. We use Gen 2, Gen 5, and Gen 7. Honestly, probably a Gen 1 starter. Did Gen 2, Gen 5, and Gen 7. Perfect timing. We're on the same page. If you do Gen 2, Gen 5, and Gen 7, so then probably not Chikorita. I could see a Chimchar though. Chimchar could make a lot of sense. I feel like there's so many firefighting Pokemon that I think it's time to change one of the fan favorite fighting types. So you could go Torchic or Chimchar, I feel like, and then give it a second typing. I feel like Blaziken is a really loved Pokemon, and it has a Mega too. So maybe Chimchar, Gen 1, Gen 3, and Gen 6, but which ones? If you go Gen 1, I feel like all three of them are obviously perfect, but actually I wouldn't do Charmander, because they've done so much with Charmander. It's such a fan favorite, like so much so that I feel like you don't give fan service to this Mon for once. And I feel like you give it to, honestly, Bulbasaur. I think Bulbasaur would be a good one, just because it doesn't get a lot of love, even though it's the strongest Mon. If you pick Bulbasaur to start, it's the best starter for the game when you start off, and it also becomes one of the strongest. It's just it gets destroyed by Charizard. So I'll start with Gen 1. I think it should be Bulbasaur. Gen 3, give the fan service. If you want to give the fan service, don't go Charmander, go Mudkip. Everybody loves Mudkip. But also Torchic would be great. All three of those options are so good. That's the thing. I don't think there's a flaw with any one of the three. They're all great. They all have Megas. And they're all just, no matter what, Swampert's one of the best typings. One of the best starters all around by itself. So maybe you do go your Torchic here to try and get some fan service in for Blaziken. And Gen 6. That would leave. I can't even remember my Gen 6s right now. I think I'm getting confused. Gen 6 starters are okay. I'm leaving water, so Greninja is also fan service, so maybe not Greninja. I feel like Fennekin would be a good one. So maybe swap. Maybe do Bulbasaur, Fennekin, and Mudkip. Yeah, Froakie is highly loved, so we'll swap. Honestly, Chespin is quite hated from what I've seen. So maybe Chespin or Fennekin would honestly, both of them are good options, because they would. What is Chespin pure grass or Chestnut? Chestnut is pure grass, isn't he? Grass fighting. It's just one of those things again where you're just gonna take a grass / an X / fighting type and maybe change it around, but grass fighting is cool and it's not done that often. How many grass fighting Pokemon are there? Is it just Chestnut? There are 3. Breloom. Hear me out. Trico would be better for grass. I am never going to disagree with someone putting Trico in and giving it the love and respect it deserves. I love Trico so much. Trico is in my top 5 or top 10. Just depends. It's always fluctuating. It's always so hard to pick a top 5 favorite Pokemon. So if you give Trico, if you're giving me Trico, I'm picking Trico no matter what the other starters are. Even if it were so, okay. So then it's got to be Squirtle, right? You got if you're doing Gen 1, you gotta do Squirtle. We can't give it to Charizard, or can't give it to Charmander. So if we go with Trico, it looks like Squirtle, Trico, and Fennekin, and I can get down with that. That's a very solid trio to start with. Now the fun part is talking about what their secondary typings would be. Mega Sceptile is already Dragon Grass, or Grass Dragon. So that's a hard one. You can't do that. Even though I think that that's a perfect typing for it. I think that if you did Trico, you would still just do Dragon. But obviously that's not going to happen. They're going to make it different. So, also, is this a different area? I'm totally not paying attention to my route encounters. Looks like we're on Route 12. This conversation's got me, like, really thinking, and I love it. So, Joe, you're the best. Like, this is a really, really... It's because it's what everybody's going to be talking about for the next... until the game is even announced. Because everybody wants to know, well, they gave us 3 different starters before and not new ones. What are we going to get now? There's so many combinations that you could do. Call for Grigas. What would you give Sceptile? I mean, okay. Is Sceptile, or it's just, what is it now? I can't ever remember what regular Sceptile is. Because I know that's, okay, Sceptile is just straight grass. Isn't Grovyle grass dark? No, it's not, but it should be. But, okay, I can get behind grass dark for Sceptile, just because I feel like that makes sense. It gets assurance as a Grovyle. It's just a solid mon all around with Grass Dark too, because Grass Dark isn't like a grain. We could do Fire with Grass, because that is a new thing that they started doing. Fire with Grass, then Grass Water, and then Water Fire. Ooh, you're breaking the rock paper scissors, bro. You're breaking the rock paper scissors. I don't think they would ever do it with starters. I think they would do a combination of that. I think they would make their own, like, kind of how, like, Pinsir and Scizor are. Like, those are 2 Pokemon that are similar but paired together. I think they wouldn't do it with starters, but I think they would make their own similar lines type Pokemon, and they would do it, and it would probably be something that's like rock paper scissors related, honestly, because all 3 of them would cancel each other out eventually. So kind of it's an amazing idea. I just don't think they would do it, just because there's not really much of a, what's it called, the dichotomy between it is too disparaged. It would be like perfect balance, and I don't think they want that. I think they want there to be they always want there to be some Pokemon that would not take out all 3 but have a distinct advantage. Even though I love the idea, I could totally see them making another, like, group of Mons together to do that. And I'm honestly very surprised that they haven't yet. Like, that's something that, like, could have been done forever ago. We're 9 generations deep, and we don't have 3 Pokemon that are similar together with that typeset. And I think it would be great. I think it'd be great for the game also. I think you finally do need to start integrating the types that take apart from each other. So Fire Grass, we just added that. They got the don't remember his name. It's the 2-headed plant. And then Grass Water. We don't see it too often, but it exists. I think Kabutops is Grass Water. No, it's Rock Water, isn't it? It's Rock Water. I don't know what Grass Water Pokemon there are. Ludicolo is the only Grass Water, and then Water Fire. We got what's his face, the legendary Volcarona, Volcanion. I think that's the only one that we have. It's the only Pokemon with fire water. So we only have one of each, actually, but one of them's a legendary, so that's not fair. Yeah, Scovillain is the only dual grass fire type Pokemon. I mean, I'd love it. I really would. I think it's needed. I think that you need to take 3 Pokemon that are all similar in like kind of like design, and then put them together with those 3 typings, except alter their palettes and their designs just a little bit to fit the typing. I think it'd be perfect. I think it's a total missed opportunity by Game Freak. Yeah, it should have been done forever ago. Realistically, I think we get like, to be honest, I think they did amazing with Gen 9 secondary typing. Oh, Gen 9. I love Gen 9. I think that the Grass Dark from Meowscarada is great, which is probably why they probably wouldn't do a Sceptile Grass Dark. Fire Fairy for Skeletor. I think that all 3 of the Gen 9 Pokemon are actually very solid, and I could say they could compete with some of the best of the trios. They're definitely not bottom tier, that's for sure. They're definitely, I'd say, I don't know, this might sound like a hot take. I'd have to evaluate what I'm about to say after I say it. I think they could be potentially a top 5 starter trio when you compare all of them. I just accidentally used V-Create. It really sucks that I have Primordial C. I need to get rid of V-Create. I can't use it on this thing. No, I think that they did great. And then what is Quackquavel again? He's water. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what Quackquavel is. I love Quackquavel though. It's a great mon. Water fighting. Water fighting. That's a sick typing. It's weak to like 5 things, but it's so bulky and strong. Like it's got base 120 attack. The mon is strong. And with Moxie, oh my goodness, it's a sweeper. It's a sweeper. You do what is it? Aqua Step. You do Aqua Step and keep just melting mons. I watched some draft content this year, and Moxie Quackquavel is just broken. You get enough Pokemon down with Aqua Step, it doesn't even matter anymore. He was using a choice banded Aqua Stepping Quackquavel, or choice bands or choice specs. I don't remember what. I'm just gonna do a Alolan Graveler and kill it. I don't even remember what I encountered. Alright. We are at Blush Mountain. Okay, I got a very interesting question. What would the 4th starter be of each Pokemon region? Oh, bro. I haven't clicked on any of these videos yet, but I have seen so many, and I love this thing. So we're pulling one Pokemon from the actual, the already existing region to make a starter, right? I'm just making sure that's clear what we're talking about. Because if so, Gen 1, it's gotta be... No, because... Gen 1's hard, because you would go Clefairy, because canonically, we were supposed to get... I don't know if you know about this one, but we're supposed to get Pokemon Pink when Pokemon Yellow came out. And Pokemon Pink was supposed to be Clefairy as your Pokemon that followed you around based off of the mangas. Because the protagonist gets a Clefairy. And he doesn't have Pikachu, or he gets Pikachu later. So he starts with a Clefairy. So, canonically, you would pick Clefairy. But it doesn't make sense because your third tier, being in mind, it has to be 3-stage. Yeah, it would have to be 3-stage, but you wouldn't start with a Cleffa because Cleffa is Gen 2 and it's a baby Pokemon, and no one wants to start with a baby Pokemon. And it wouldn't make sense either because it would be so weak that it wouldn't even be able to fight that well. So, can't go Clefairy. Even though it makes the most sense, you can't go Clefairy. Unless you gave it another evolution and got rid of Cleffa. But can't do that. No one's ever gotten rid of an evolution. The 3-stage Mons that are in... I feel like you can't make it, because you can't use Pikachu either. In all reality, you can't use Pikachu, because that's a 3-stage, but you'd have to start with the Pichu. Even though Pichu is probably one of the stronger baby Pokemons. Ooh, this is so hard. Oh, I love this question, though. I love it so much. Ooh, gosh. I'm going to pull up my Pokédex while I do this. And I wouldn't want to do a bug. I wouldn't want to do a bug. Because doing a bug seems like a cop-out. I mean, can't do Nidorans. There's not too many. I mean, can't do a second water type. I mean, honestly, there's very few that make sense. You could go Machop. Machop kind of makes sense because it's not fire, water, or grass. You could go Geodude, but you'd have to get rid of trade evos essentially for those guys. Gen 1's the hardest one, I feel like, because there's only so many mons that you can do. That, like, you could be really far out there and you can go Ghastly, but it's a trade evo. Almost all the other ones are trade evos. No, I'm not gonna say that out loud because that would be stupid. It's so difficult. I mean, obviously, like, if I had to choose, if it's me personally, I'll give this answer. But I think that whenever you use this set, you are aware of the risk of choosing this set. So there's a pro and a con to taking this trio. I'm going to go Dratini. You take the Dragonite line, and you know for a fact that you're getting a Pseudo, but you also have to wait till level 45 to evolve it, which is the part that sucks. I think that having that is great, but it's a pseudo legendary, so it's a cop-out. So that's what I want to say, but I think the one that makes a lot of sense is actually the Rhyhorn line, now that they've added Rhyperior. If we're getting to add their 3rd stage evos from then on, I would say Rhyhorn line makes a lot of sense. It's not grass, water, fire, and you're getting something different. You're getting something that's ground rock. It's way different, and it's still weak, but effective compared to the other guys. So I think I'm going to lock in Rhyhorn if picking Dragonite is a cop-out, because I feel like it is. Gen 2, where things get a little tricky. Because there are less Pokemon in Gen 2. I would say maybe split Evo for some of the trade Evos. If you could do the trade Evo ones, you got to pick like a Machop. I feel like Machop makes a lot of sense. I feel like if you get the Ghastly and the Gengar, it's too difficult, or not too difficult, but too like. Gengar's broken. Gengar is broken in Gen 1. It's disgustingly broken in Gen 1. If you are using Gengar in Gen 1 games, it is broken. It's one of the best mons in Gen 1. Honestly, I think the best one possible for Gen 2, considering I don't necessarily count Togepi as a baby Pokemon, even though it technically does hatch from an egg, I would say Togepi line. You get Togepi, Togekiss, and Togetic. They're all solid mons. It's a 3-stage Evo. I'd say that's a very solid one to go with. That, and there's not really many options unless you gave Phanpy another evolution. If you gave Donphan an evolution, I would say Phanpy line. But I'm gonna say confidently for Gen 2, where I'm gonna go with Togepi, and I'm locking that in. Unless you wanted, okay, there's one other combination I would do, but it's just like basically picking Pikachu, and that's going to be the Flaffy Mareep line for Gen 2. So I think there's 2 good options there. I think those would be pretty solid moves to go with. I'm totally not even paying attention to this run anymore. You got me so fixated on this. Okay, so let's go down there. I think that's a good line. I think either of those two would be great for it. Now the next part is Gen 3. This one's gonna be a lot harder, I feel like. Ooh, There's not a lot of lines that make sense. Ooh, I'm about to let him just die. Alright, please don't have pursuit. I'm swapping out. Okay, cool. No pursuit. Oh, if only they weren't pseudos. Honestly, I think it'd be very interesting if you went Duskull line for Gen 3. I want to write all these down to make sure. Gen 3, hear me out. Go Skarmory to Evo. Hear me out. We do Evo Skarmory 2 times and buff Skarmory a bit. So, like, put Skarmory in the middle and then give it post. Well, why are you saying Gen 3 though? Because Skarmory's a Gen 2 Pokemon. Skarmory's a Johto, bro. Unless you're just giving it the third Evo, like, in Hoenn. I don't hate the idea, actually. I think Skarmory needs an evolution. I think the thing is it's not bad, but I think the thing needs help. And I think giving it a pre and a post evolution would actually be a really good idea. Make it a Middlemon. Like, why not? Like, it's solid. It's like what they did with Mantine. I mean, they gave it Mantike, and then just give Mantine, like, a giant, yeah, because we got something similar with some of the other mons. Yeah. I can agree. I need to not be leading Sceptile right now. I think Skarmory would be good if you gave him a pre and a post. I can agree with that. I'm going to move on to Gen 4. Because I think Gen 3... Wait, did I even say anything for Gen 3? What did I say for Gen 3? I forgot. Oh, the Duskull line. Yeah, I think Duskull line would be pretty solid for it. Alright, let's go Gen 4. And let me try and play this game at the same time while I do that. I've just completely blanked on this game and just enjoyed the conversation so much so based on it. It's fun to think about because you know it's never going to happen, but what if it did? Like, oh my gosh, that'd be insane. Social line wouldn't really work though. It wouldn't work, but there's I feel like if we pulled the Skarmory line from it, that'd be fine. I agree. I just don't, I mean, there's not a lot of great options. Because, I mean, if it were up to me, I'd probably pick Flygon. I'd probably pick the Trapinch line. Or, for Gen 3. Or, what was the other one I was looking at? Either the Trapinch line or the Ralts line. Think about it, then last stage in Gen 4 and a Trade Evo. Gen 4 and a Trade Evo? True. It is a Trade Evo. Then I would honestly... No, because then you get Gallade. Because you have Gardevoir or Gallade. Honestly, it would be unique, though. You'd have, depending on what Pokemon gender you got at the beginning of the game, you could get a different male or female. So honestly, I mean, I don't hate the Ralts idea, because Gardevoir isn't a pseudo. It's a good mon. It's not a pseudo. The hard part is finding out what types you really want to make the fourth typing. I feel like Gen 4, I mean, I'm very impartial to this. I'm probably going to take a look and make sure before I, like, give it as a hard answer. But I'd love the Shinx line. I'd love to start the game with a Shinx. I feel like everybody always ends up picking... By the end of almost every... Okay. Is this my encounter? Is this a beach? It is. This is the Ula Ula Beach. I get this as an encounter. No! It has emergency exit. It's garbage. That's garbage. Oh, that sucks. I wanted the Aegislash. I mean, like I said, every time someone finishes a run at Diamond and Pearl, they got a Luxray. Like, let's just be real here. I always have a Luxray at the end of my run in Gen 4. Always. Let me go back to this. If it wasn't going to be Shinx, no, I'm gonna stick with it. I don't think there's potential for a lot of people or for a lot of Mons in Gen 4. I wouldn't give a lot of these guys another evolution. Maybe Cherubi, but that's grass. I'm trying to make sure it's not grass, fire, water. I think the only one that really makes sense is Luxray. Okay, okay. You're thinking way more out of the box than I am. I'm just picking base Pokemon, but that makes sense. That makes sense. I can get behind that. I think it should. I think it should be electric type. I think electric type is actually very well represented in Gen 4 because you do get Electivire and you get the legendary not legendary. You get Shinx and Luxray and Luxio, so I can get behind that. So, okay, go on Gen 5. Gen 5. Is it too much of a cop-out to say Lillipup? I feel like it makes sense. It just makes sense. Like, it's not a Route 1 bird, but it's a Route 1 dog. It's normal typing. Or Sandile. Hear me out, because Crocodile is sick. Doesn't need a trade Evo. Doesn't need a stone. I think those would be my two options. I wouldn't go Clink. It just feels like a cop-out. I wouldn't go Litwick because it's got the fire typing. Gen 5, honestly, would say Ice Cream Mon. Vanillish, honestly, if you gave it like a third Evo and you made Vanillix a little bit worse, I could agree. Because Vanillix... Oh, wait, no, it already has 3 Evos. What am I talking about? Then I forget about Vanillite. I mean, it would be interesting, honestly. Because I haven't even said an ice Pokemon yet. I always forget about Vanillite. I always forget about Vanillite. I always think Vanillish is the first Evo. At least you're not giving it to the Garbage Mon. Trubbish, Garbodor, and Dumpshatron. Like, I don't know. Like, what would you do there? I feel like you can give Emolga an actual evolution line. That would be really sick. But that would require work. it'll require a lot of work to make that mon like viable. Because Emolga would have to be the starter of the first stage evolution. So I would say Emolga's a good one. Vanillix is a good one. And what was the other one I said? There was one more I just said. Why can't I remember? Oh yeah, Sandile. I'd say Sandile as well. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Okay. This one. No. Here we go. Change, leave any. Secondary typing. What's its secondary typing now? Bug grass? Change it to what though? Because I feel like the design it would need a redesign if you're changing the typing because it looks too much like a grass bug. It literally is a grass bug. Dragon gem. Okay. Can I get Route 13? Yeah, I get an encounter here. There's one that I know for sure I would do. I think it's this gen right here. No, it's not this one. Bug fighting. Okay. Okay. I see the vision. I see the vision. I'm not knocking the vision. I see the vision. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gen 6. Gen 6 hard. Gen 6 is very hard. I say give Pancham a middle evolution before Pangoro. And I say that's a pretty solid one for Gen 6. Either that or Hone Edge, Double Blade, and Aegislash should be the starters. If you're gonna add a Pokemon to one of them, do it to Pancham. I think Pancham and I think the jump from Pancham to Pangoro is way too far of a jump. You go from this tiny cub to this massive boulder of a bear. No, I think that there could totally be a middle evolution there, and it would be very much warranted. And it's fighting dark, so it's pretty solid typing. Let's see. There's one that I know I want to say. I just need to get to that generation first. Ah, here it is. I think that for Gen 7, I think giving Rockruff one would be cool. Mainly because it's a solid mon already as a Rockruff before it evolves into a Lycanroc. And you can get so many options from it. Maybe one of the fairy type because that's where they added. So that's valid. That's valid. Let me see. What fairy types we got again? Not going to give me Flabebe, are you? There's not that many good options. You'd have to turn something fairy. Maybe give Heliptile a 3rd stage evolution and make it electric fairy. Maybe fairy electric. Or just get rid of its electric typing at all and just make it a fairy. I feel like electric fairy would be cool though. But it's too it would have to start out as a fairy type. Because they usually get their dual typing last. Sometimes. Latiosite. Okay, cool. Just Frost. Just cuff up to Dene. That's fair, but we're giving it to another mouse. Like, I don't like the Pika clones. I really don't. Like, it's so hard to get behind them sometimes. But that would make sense. That would make sense. Now, he gets 2 evolutions in front of him, right? Because I don't think you can go backwards with that mon. That's basically the Pichu. It's not even close to a Pikachu. It feels more like a Pichu to me. Alright, Route 13 encounter. Sableye. Yeah. Yeah, it would need two prior evolutions. And then I can get behind that. I think I can get behind that one. Oh no, it died. Sableye's dead. Didn't really need it. Or we could do the Furfurrow line. I don't like Furfurrow so much. I don't like it. Furfurrow. Am I thinking of the right mon right now? We'd have to give it a line. We'd have to give it a whole line. Which, I mean, I don't hate it. If you can make them design worthy and make them fairy at the end, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's still normal type, so it's easily workable. Okay, Route 15. There's a legendary. I'm just going to throw a Master Ball at it. Sheesh. Okay. Hold on. Pause the convo. A Mega Tyranitar right in front of me. I need to catch it. Because that's going to take over the spot for Gigalith. Okay, what are you weak to? So I don't use it. Gosh, you're weak to so much. Ground is super effective. Water is super effective. Loki just want to Master Ball it. And they really gave this guy a Mega and said, but screw your weakness, bro. You're weak to everything. It's not weak to Dragon. Jeez, just wrecked the crap out of me. This may not be the move. And we're swapping again. Alright. We'll bring out Ray. If he dies, it is what it is. I say it's a too good to be replaced, but because you don't need a water type since you have Palkia. Yeah. Yeah, that's valid. I honestly thought about it. And it's also, this is rock as well, so there's no point in keeping it in. That's a good point. I don't want to keep Gigalith anymore. But I need to keep it because I don't have many mons other than that. Alright, you're confused. Use Thrash still. He's a good tank though. This thing's gonna thrash himself to death. Alright, I feel like I'm in a comfortable enough spot now to where I could just start chucking balls and still talking about the conversation. Because I'm not going to be streaming much longer. I've only got about like 15-ish minutes left before I got to hop off here. So yeah, I'll say we'll go with the Furfu line. I think it's a good idea. If you can give it a pre and a post evolution, I think it works. Alright, Gen 6. Rockruff. I think Rockruff makes a lot of sense. Giggly is super bulky, so that's the way I say it. Yeah. Giggly Shiny is super dope. The blue rocks, ugh. Love it. I say Rockruff for the next gen. Unless there's someone really solid I'm missing. You could give, if you give Mimikyu, I think if you make a Mimikyu one, you got to give it like a Pichu with a cloak on, a Pikachu with a cloak on, and then a Raichu with a cloak on. I think that would be cool. I think that would be a super neat design concept. Sandgeist. Give it a post or a prior evolution. Because if you're giving it a post-evolution, and you're making like a giant sandcastle dude, like a bigger sandcastle dude, I can get behind it. I don't know what you'd give for pre. Let's go. Caught the Tyranitar. I'm naming this dude Reptar. I think that you can give Drampa 2 prior evolutions and it work. I think Drampa needs help anyway. So even if you give it another evolution, I just think it needs help. Normal Dragon's a great final Evo typing, I feel like. I don't even know what Drampa's weaknesses are, but I like the concept of a fire dragon. Yeah, also, shiny is such a cool one. Valid. That's true. I do like the Poltergeist. Hold on, I'm gonna name this dude Reptar. I feel like I have to. I feel like Drampa just needs help in general. I feel like the Mon had so much potential, and then just right down the drain. Right down the drain with that potential. Chip away Rockslide Scary Face Thrash with Shadow Shield. Reduces the amount of damage the Pokemon takes while it's at full HP. That's pretty sick. Okay. Give the man lefties and call it a day. Alright. We're sending Tortuga back. Or, yeah, we're sending Tortuga back. And give me my Mystic Water. Alright. Mega Tyranitar. Let's go. It's a solid Mon. 2 cannon would have been cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Drampa needs help desperately argument, and if not Drampa, I'll go Mimikyu. I honestly almost did. I looked at Go-Go earlier and I'm like, you know, give this thing give it either a pre or a post evolution, or probably just more likely a post evolution. And that thing had so much potential, and it was garbage. It ended up being very garbage. So I almost did. I almost did say that. And yes, it is a cop out because you can say it for a lot of Mon. All right, let's see. Gen 8. This is going to be the hot take. I think Rookidee kind of makes sense just because of Corviknight. That's the only bird I think I'd put. If not that, I would give Toxel a middle evolution and go with Toxtricity. Or Hatenna or Hatenna. I think there's a lot of Mons that need a little bit of help. Big Chungus. Big Chungus. You want to give it to, what's his name? Where's he at? You want to give it to Greedent? The Big Chungus himself. Greedent's pretty good. It could definitely use a buff, though. 100% use a buff. Big chunky Squirrel. If you're giving it a buff or a mid-evo, I'd say yeah. I think that Greedent needs to be the final. I don't think you can go further than the Big Chungus. I think that a lot of the Pokemon in Gen 6 or Gen 8 can use some help because they literally did Dynamax. And I feel like a lot of Pokemon got Dynamax when they should have gotten an actual evolution. So like, where is it? Imagine its hidden ability was huge. Oh my gosh, it'd be broken. Makes sense too. Boltund, you give Boltund a 3rd stage Evo, he's sick. You give Dreadnought and Choodle a 3rd stage Evo, they're sick. You give Toxel three Evos. There's a lot of 2-stage Evo Pokemons here. I think Grimmsnarl and Impidip is good. Yeah, I'll cut it off there. I mean, obviously I like Cubfu and Urshifu, but Urshifu's like a near borderline pseudo. Alright, and then Gen 9. Honestly, ooh, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Which one? Ooh. Go back to Gen 1. You want to know who we forgot about that we could totally make a 3rd stage Evo for and make it the starter and it makes sense? Mankey. You can make Mankey the starter, and you got Mankey, Primeape, and Annihilape. And Annihilape, disgusting. Annihilape is a disgusting mon. I don't even remember what I said for Gen 1, but honestly, I might go back and say I think we need to do, I think you need to do Annihilape. I think you need to do Mankey, Primeape, Annihilape for that one. Because that's insane. Also, Gen 2, you could do Wooper now, because I forgot about Clodsire. So you do Wooper, Quagsire, Clodsire. A fully normal route Eevee? What, like it gets a normal Evo? Like two normal Evos? What do you mean? What's my level cap right now? I just realized that. Level cap's 35. Okay. I don't even know what level the Tyranitar is. 2 normal Evo. Imagine Eevee with Hydreigon 3 heads. Ha! Oh, that would be disgusting. As in disgusting as in really disgusting looking. An Eevee with 3 heads and they're all surrounded by like a giant fur coat. Bro, that would be awful. Why would you want that? Why do you want that? I think you want that. Why do you want that? We had an Evo to the Doduo line. What? Call it just a 1st stage Evo like Dodo, Doduo, and then Dodrio. I don't. Or Do Quadro. Or just Quadro. The idea has potential. I love it. But Annihilape would break all the necks of those birds. I think that it's there. There's a lot of potential there, for sure. There's a lot of potential Pokemon everywhere, and that's why it's never gonna die, like we said earlier. You'll get remake after remake. They'll revamp some Pokemon. Hear 'em out. Miltank is a starter. Ooh. Miltank, or Pokemon that evolves into Miltank. Like we get like a little calf Pokemon. We call it Milk Jug. No, that's the final stage Evo. Milk Jug. Milk Jug final stage. Milk Cup. So Milk Cup, Milk Tank, Milk Jug. Milk Jug. I like Miltank. Miltank's a fun mon. Miltank is a very fun mon. It's also a tank. Literal tank. Mon is super bulky. I would need the logistics. I would need the itinerary for the milk tank. Oh, I got the encounter for the Tapu Village already. That was what Sableye was. I don't remember what I got for Route 13. I'm gonna have to check. Not now, though. Have I done Route 14? I don't think I have. Let's get a mono Route 14 real quick. Because I don't think I got a Route... Yeah, no. I didn't get one in Route 14. We'll fish it. I honestly love the Tapu idea a lot. Which one? Oh, just like the Tapus in general? They are pretty sick. I think Alola is a good story. What'd I get? Pearl. Alright, we're gonna swim around for this thing. Oh. Alright, let's go save her. Okay. Is it I mean I'm gonna catch it if it's catchable. I haven't gotten my encounter yet. Oh, it bounced. I forgot this thing has parental bond, I'm pretty sure. Well, I just killed it, so... Never mind. No encounter for Route 14. Claire Pro should get another Evo. It's already got 2! What do you mean? You're gonna get 3 Evos? Because you get Goribus and you get Huntail. Destiny not. Both are just plain water. Valid. They are plain water. And they can get reworked. I think you can rework them and then actually like potentially turn it into a line. I know that sounds kind of weird. Trying to grab a Sprite. Do what they have in Radical Red with Huntail being water dark and Gorbis being water fairy. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I haven't done Radical Red yet. I want to at some point, but I'm just not that good yet. Okay, I think I'm just going to go with a regular one because I cannot find one for him. So we're just going to go regular. Maybe I'll find one next episode. But let's grab Tyranitar. Let's put Tortuga away. Alright, and then I have to get going because my time here is up. So we're going to pop quote-unquote Mega Tyranitar right here. Joe Frost, thank you, brother, for sticking around. I appreciate you. Great conversationalist, my man. You have the questions that are very good. I enjoyed that. That was you had me thinking so hard that I had to stop playing so many times. I love that. But I hope to catch you around because I like having questions like that in my chat all the time. So you're the best. For everybody watching the playback, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Yeah, y'all have a great rest of the day and peace out.